Australia is famous for its history of bushrangers. Stories of rebellious men from the bush have been channelled through the ages in myth and legend. Ned Kelly in the Glenrowan Siege, of course, being the best known of these tales. However, few know of the wily bushranger from the Adelaide Hills, a man named Tom Birdman, nicknamed the Wombat. This is his story, from the mouths of his descendants.
Yeah, he was called the Wombat because after he'd steal things from people, he would go and hide from the law, and he'd hide in wombat holes, so that's why they called him the Wombat.
So Tom was a thief?
Yeah, Tom used to steal things from people, I think mostly money, because Tom didn't have very much money and he needed it, and but also musical instruments. Tom loved musical instruments, and he couldn't play them, but he just loved to steal them.
He's pretty clever. I mean, obviously the whole thing with the wombat holes, you know, it's pretty genius. Not everyone thought of that.
When Tom was caught, actually, it was because he'd stolen the piano, because he just wanted to have the piano as a musical instrument, and he went and hid in a hole, in a wombat hole, but when they went looking for him, they could just see the piano sticking out of the hole because he couldn't fit it in there.
And pretty resourceful. Yeah, he's pretty smart. I mean, up until the end, obviously.
I think, in a way, Tom would be quite happy now because he's under the ground, and Tom loved being under the ground.
How did you first find out about your direct descendants from Tom the Wombat Birdman?
It was about 2 years ago, I believe, and I was curious about my roots and I just wanted to learn more, so I looked around on the internet, and the internet's great. You can find anything on the internet.
I think it was our granddad's 60th. We kind of had a chat about it. Maybe it got mentioned and no one else was really that keen, but Nick and I, were drawn together, really hit it off, and yeah, I guess we've been talking about it ever since.
Not everyone in the Birdman family is as keen on Tom's story. Jack Birdman is Nick's brother. He gets along well with Nick and Susie, but has his own feelings about the Wombat's mythology.
Nick and Susie, they really like it. I don't really get it. I think it's kind of weird, you know, like they're cousins and they're always just off together hiding. Sometimes I feel like I might hide, then I change my mind, I don't feel like doing it. And then maybe someday, but nah, I think it's weird. Nah, it's weird, it's definitely weird.
Sometimes I just try and find spaces in my house to hide in, like the laundry basket kind of feels like a hole sometimes, or like the cupboards, you know. Yeah, me and Nick do a lot of hiding together, and like, Nick's really good at it, really good, so he shows me some tips, but he's definitely got that from Tom. It's definitely passed on, and the music as well. Yeah, we play music together. We're writing a song for Tom actually, for the anniversary.
Tom the Birdman, where's your hole, man? Where are you now? Tom the Birdman, running from the lawman, deep underground.
While Tom the Wombat Birdman has long passed and returned underground, he has burrowed his way into the consciousness of his descendants. These two reverently worship Tom's memory in their daily life, and even through song. With devotion as strong as Nick and Susie's, the memory of Tom will surely live on through at least one more generation.